What? Mayweather's gonna make 150 million, not thousand, not $100 million tomorrow in 20 minutes? What? That doesn't make sense. Not even the president makes $150 million in a year. So Mayweather, if he does all 12 rounds, they're saying that Mayweather is going to make $150 million. That's absurd. Nobody makes $150 million in 20 minutes. 20 minutes. Not even the president makes that in a year. He's the president of the United States. Congress gets all that money. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. And then they said, if you want to see it in the ringside, you know, the front row of the ring, it's $300,000. You can buy a house with $300,000. And look at me, I have no money, and they want $300,000 to sit ringside. Let me tell you something. You come to my house, I'll put the pay-per-view on. You give me the $300,000, and you don't have to look between the ropes. You don't have to look between the ropes to try to see everything. You can see crystal clear. Crystal clear for $300,000. Come to my house, give me the money so you don't have to waste your money, and then I can take that money and use it for for something nice, for a big house. You understand what I'm saying? But that's crazy. And then the pay-per-views are $100. I used to watch wrestling all the time. I used to be the biggest Rock fan. Everybody knows The Rock, the Brahma Bull, the great one, the most electrifying man in sports entertainment today, right? Well, yeah, he was my favorite. Well, he still is, don't get me wrong. Dwayne Johnson. And I used to pay $30. I used to watch SummerSlam, you name it, WrestleMania, $30. Every pay-per-view, once a month it came on, right? Now, this fight is $100. I never saw that in my life. But let me tell you something. Let me just get to my point, okay, guys? My point is, Mayweather is the example of the no money team. And people are like, what are you talking about? Mayweather is the money team. He has nothing to do with no money because he has all the money. He's making $150 million in 20 minutes. All he has to do is go to 12 rounds. You know what I mean? I'll take a few punches in the face, bleed out of my nose, break my nose. I can replace my nose with just $1 million. He's getting $150 million. Come on now. But you know what? The reason why he represents no money team is, I'm going to tell you this right now. This is why. Follow me. If you Google his history, when Mayweather grew up, he lived in a roach and mice infested apartment. He lived in the projects. Mayweather had no heat during the winter. No heat. They was poor. Mayweather was on food stamps. Yes, he was on food stamps. You don't believe me? Read it. Google it. It's there. Google has everything. Okay? I'm choking. Hold on. I can't scream with a tie on. Now, my point is, Mayweather had absolutely nothing. His family was poor. They lived in the poorest areas. They lived in the projects. They really didn't have any money. But Mayweather did something that everyone should do. And he had a dream. He had a dream to be the world famous boxer. To support and take care of his family. And he followed his dream. And that's what he became. And now he has more money than Obama. He doesn't even have to be on the Obama plan because he has more money than Obama. Obama needs to be on the Mayweather plan. You understand what I'm saying? Now this is the thing. Mayweather went from zero to hero. But he worked his way up there. And if you have no money and you want to be successful in life, you don't give up on your dream. You go and you get what you want and what you deserve until you get to that point. You understand? And that's what Mayweather did. And that's why some people, this guy, you know what I mean? He wants money. He's all about money. He's a businessman. People are like, why is it 60-40? Because Mayweather's a businessman. Any business, come on now, any business that you work at, Don't the owner wants more than what you getting or what the company's getting? The owner wants more, right? It's a business. It's what the business wants. And he's a businessman. So you know what? Everybody wants to fight Mayweather. Mayweather can tell you what underwear to wear during his fight because he's a businessman. You want to do business? Then let's talk business. This is what I want. You take it or leave it. You understand? You work it out. And then they're like, all right, I'll take 40% just so I can show the world. Because the other guy wants to make an example on Mayweather. You understand? Because Mayweather, he's the champion, right? Period. He has belts all over his office in his house. If you don't know about it, read on it. And the other guy wants to make an example because everybody wants to shut someone else down. You understand? So that's what it's all about. Now Mayweather, he been fighting for a long time. And Mayweather been practicing. He trains. He has his own gym. And to this day, no matter how much money he does have, it's never enough. He always wants more and more, like a businessman. What businessman doesn't want more money? And he doesn't ask other people to do his work for him. He trains. He trains in the gym daily. Every day, every other day. Whatever he does, he constantly trains. I don't know exactly his personal life, you know what I mean? I don't live with the guy. But you get my point, right? And he trains for what he wants and what he deserves. And where he's at, I give him respect. I give him props. Why? Because he worked hard. He came from nothing. He came from nothing. He had no heat. Look up on it. He had no heat during the wintertime at all. He was freezing. To him having a mansion. To him having cars that cost more than everyone's house put together. But he became successful. So, what makes Mayweather better than anybody else? Nope, nothing. He's human. He's just like me and you. He's no different. He came. Matter of fact, where I am, he came under me. All right. I was never that poor, and look where he is today. Why can't we even out to that? Why can't we make $150 million in 20 minutes, 30 minutes? Why can't I have a pay-per-view that I could charge someone instead of 100, 200? Why? We can. And then whatever you want to do in life, go for it. You don't have to be a boxer. You could be a singer. You could be a rapper. You could own businesses. Whatever you want to do not give up on your dream. The whole thing about the No Money team is about success. When you have no money, fight for what you deserve. Fight for your success. Don't give up. Keep going, no matter what people tell you. You know how many people put me down for the no money thing? You know how many people have comments and negativity? And you know what? I don't stop. I keep going and going and going because I know what I want. And I know what I'm about. And my little no money fans know all about it. So it doesn't matter what anybody says about you or about anything that you're doing. You keep going. Don't stop. Don't turn around. Don't blink. Keep fighting. Keep going for that career. If you fall, get back up. Well, how does babies start to walk? They stand, they crawl. They start with a crawl. Then they stand up and they fall. They stand up and they fall. Then they walk, fall. Then they walk, fall. Then they start walking. Once they start walking, they what? They start running. And then they run so fast, it's hard to control them. Now, I want to see you guys starting to walk. I want to see you guys starting to run. Let the people chase you. Mayweather's running. He's running. And everyone's chasing him. Everyone's paying $300,000 to be at ringside. I could buy a house with $300,000. Let's be success. And let's make money the right way. Because of now, we have no money. This is a really long video.